Then, of course, I still need the mentors, the coach to grow.
To push you so that you grow.
Yes. Yeah. Until I reach the level of mentorship that I can mentor also the new teachers coming at my school.
Students in teacher education at secondary school level were coming to their school to practice what they have learned in their school. This type of practicing knowledge acquired at school, when you are still in teacher education program, is this school attachment, as some people may think? Is it school attachment? Or it's something different? I am in TTC, for example. Near the TTC, we have a demonstration school. Now, TTC students will go to the demonstration school to practice. Is that called school attachment? Yes or no?
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Asteri?
For me, I see it as a no.
As no. Yes.
Why am I saying no? Because the time that a student from a TTC is taking at that demonstration school is just a period of 2 hours to deliver the lesson, to exercise herself or himself on how to teach. And after delivering the lesson, he's given a feedback either by the teacher of that school who is following the student. Then that's all. The student goes back in his school, in his TTC. But the school attachment, you should have to spend a time with the entire staff at that school, learn how life of teachers is, learn what happens in a school actually, when lessons start, how children eat, all those kinds of life activities at the school you are running then. Then later on, after a long period of observation, you are given now the time to go also in the classroom and practice. From that moment, this is where I see internship starting to get familiar with your career, your profession. Thank you very much.
You are right. Can you give a big clap to Madam Asteri?
So this activity intends to bring some differences. You two come together, discuss, and then we see the differences between these concepts.
I was trying to relate, for example,
to relate
school attachment and the coaching.
You want to relate to them?
That is what I was thinking.
School attachment and internship.
Okay.
Of course, a school student teacher, our colleague has said it better.
Yes.
It is a student who is at the same time a teacher, meaning that it is a student who is practicing what he has learned. Yeah. And then I want to say something on school attachment and internship. It means that student teacher, when he goes to school to put in practice what he learned, he is now in internship. If a student did chemistry and he wants to show that he will be able to teach chemistry after he graduates, he will go to a school and then start teaching. And when he's teaching, before even he complete, then he's in internship. But if I merit with the school attachment, if he's a chemistry student, he's teaching chemistry. But if they say there is a drama at school, he has to be there because he's attached to that school. Meaning that when you are at school, for internship, you put in practice what you learned, but you are not avoided from doing other activities in relation to that school. Then you are attached to the school. If there are meetings, you are invited, you go there. If there are some other activities, you go there. Then it is attachment. You are attached to the activities of the school. That's my answer.
Our group discussions, we found that school attachment, and when we send our students to school in what we commonly call internship, they are going for both school attachment and internship. And we understood that some say that they go for school attachment and internship at the same time, while others said that they are going, we send them for school attachment, but when they reach there, they do internship. They consider internship as a period of practicing their teaching knowledge. Yeah. While school attachment was understood as getting familiarized with the school life. This is what I remember. Maybe others may complete my understanding. Thank you.
It's a compound word of school and the attachment, meaning that a student teacher is attached to a specific school. Therefore, that student teacher has to be familiar with school life, where he will try to cope with whatever is done at the school, where he put into practice the theories from the classes in practice at the school. So he will be integrated in the entire life of the school, not only in the classroom. While internship, maybe to me, it is linked to the classroom, what the student will go, put into practice, the teaching and the learning process, and he will use all skills or knowledge he has to transfer the knowledge and skills to the...
Do we have internship for our learners, our students, or not?
Yes. We have internship for our students? Yes or no?
Yes.
We have.
School practice.
From the definition of
We have internship.
do we really set our students in our internship? Yes or no?
Yes.
I think yes. Yes. And it is yes.
Yeah.
Because if you read the last paragraph, internship provides opportunity to gain work exposure. Our students, before they graduate, they are exposed to work exposure, school life. They go to a school, they work as if they were really teachers. Okay? They're exposed. They gain this teaching experience. They gain the teaching experience. And lucky enough, because they are supported by the mentors, because we have mentors in schools, who must accompany our students. Lecturers also go there to accompany them, to supervise, to mentor. Our students are doing this internship. They are mentored, they are coached, they are guided, they get enough support to grow and develop professionally.
In that case, the two terms are, according to the last paragraph, talking about, the two terms are similar.
It's like,
But for me, I think it is not similar considering that this paragraph. Because there they say you are going there in internship, they are going there to deepen the skills that were imparted during education.
Yes.
They are not going there during education. They are going there after education. That is what written there.
so
In this
they are
paragraph.
going to deepen, but there's something they've skipped.
Yes.
Our students have been skipping attachment. They go to school and do internship at the same time attachment. They do both together, which is wrong.
Why don't we put separate?
I don't see the difference. How can we separate?
We cannot separate them.
But I think in the new system that we are proposing,
You are attached to your profession, to your career. Okay? And being attached there, you are in a school because you are being familiarized with the school life.
I also think that in the new system that we are proposing, the 3-year system, they will be doing, I think, almost like attachment in the first year.
Yeah.
And then 3 years they'll be doing
the same level of understanding like others, but or unless internship has stages or categories, but on my understanding, I can see that our students are much punched on the side of school attachment, but not internship. Why am I saying that? It is because they just go there familiar, because this internship, for example, as you mentioned, the graduates from CMHS, from this College of Finance, they go for internship even for after graduation. They just go for, they have completed the theories and whatever, and then after graduation, they request for internship. So which means that our students, when you see what they are doing, they are much pushed to the school attachment than really the real internship.
I don't think we have
to... Attachment is equal to, equivalent to school practice.
It is equal to school practice.
Yes.
School attachment is equal to
school practice.
School practice. Huh?
And what is school practice?
What
is school practice? Okay. Anyone else?
For us, we said that school attachment is a network of relationship between peers who are, in this case, the practicing teachers as well as the senior teachers. So when they come together into that interaction of relationship from peers as well as other school personnel, teachers inclusive, but of course even other staff in the school.
Yes. Yeah, we are converging the same direction.
So yes, for us, we saw it as a kind of initial linkage.
Initial linkage
between the student and the teacher from either a college with now the school, which enable all the other aspects to take place, being internship, being school practice, everything is initiated by this kind of school attachment. This linkage between the school, between the university or a training professional bodies and the school. That's how we saw it from this book.
Okay.
For our group, we have connected ourselves with the word attachment, mainly. So we said a student attach himself or her to a school and be involved with all activities like school teaching, etc., curriculum activities, to explore and get involved deeply and prepare him or her to become a professional teacher by getting enough experience in the educational field.
Wow! The most experience. Yes. internship.
Internship is general. How are they different?
How are they different? Only student teachers go for school attachment. Only student teachers are attached to a school to practice the theories learned. Someone from who's doing what? Agriculture or what? Engineering or what? You can go for internship, not necessarily in a school.
So school attachment is a form of...
You can go for internship having completed even your studies. You have completed your studies. You go in an industry, in a given organization. You are given this opportunity of working as an intern. You are doing an internship.
But you are not attached.
Okay? No change. It is dependent on the time during which someone works for a company or organization in order to get experience.
Francis
yes.
worried. Internship is general to all organizations, the school included. But school attachment is only for schools. Okay?
It's only for school because there is a school there for students. It's fine. It's not an school.
Yes. Our industry, our laboratory is the school.
I do believe that there is a time when we spent years and years doing student internship, wiki Now, what we're doing now is called school attachment.
Those who are in CMHS, they have they do what we call clinical attachment. They do clinical attachment.
Yes.
Now, in education, we have to talk of school attachment, clinical attachment, school attachment, in CST, industrial attachment, in what? So says school attachment, if this is specific for the College of Education, by this. We can opt for that. Student teacher, a student teacher. A student teacher. He is a student teacher.
Before we go to that question of the question you have just posed, I think we need to first of all have a common understanding, an agreement on what we are calling the difference and then the similarities. Personally, I look at it as the difference being in the nomenclature of what you are calling the internship, school attachment, and others will call it school practice. We have ever called it like that. And when you look into what is done there, all the definitions, they are carrying the same thing, the same message. They contain the same meanings. So to me, I would recognize that they are the same, except that in terms of nomenclature, the naming, our College of Education preferred school attachment to any other naming or calling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And maybe the difference can also come in terms of the modalities of organizing the school attachment.
Yes.
The guidelines that are given to the student teachers, what they do, the tasks that they undertake.
Yeah.
I think they are very much different from
As long
what
as
the veterinary students do. Yeah.
What they do is the same. Either you are in education, in biology, in engineering, in medicine, in what, you are practicing You are getting experience. You are attached to an institution or organization. Avuze ngo ngiye muri international. Nkumvise abantu bari kuganira hariya ku muhanda. Umwe ati ngiye muri international. Ukumura ko ati ngiye muri school attachment. Kuko yavuze ngo ngiye muri international. Ntabwo wamenya what kind of profession uwo muntu agiye kwitoza. Ariko uvuze ati ngiye muri school attachment. Uhita wumva ko ni school nyine. Uhita umenya icyo uwo muntu agiye gukora. Kiba kibaye determined, definite. Ngiye muri school attachment. Uwo wiga midwifery azavuga ati ngiye muri clinical attachment. Ntabwo clinical attachment automatically uzahita wumva ko agiye muri clinics. Siko bimeze? Ntabwo ati ngiye muri industrial attachment wumva ko agiye yenda muri school muri Bralirwa gukora kwitoza gukora training. Ntabwo ndavuga fanta rwose. Nkuko bivuze n'ibyo rwose n'iki. We need kuna confusing abantu tugakoresha concept twese turi
muri school cyangwa muri school.
I don't know. Nubwo nubwo biratwara ivoto tukajya tubyumva tujya twumva ibintu kimwe. No student teacher, who is a student teacher?
nabaze ntekereza kwenda ko ari step bavuze kamera yose kubazanira ngo ikabutura ngo hari ikindi gihe cyo kuza hanyuma keretse niba hari ikindi gihe cyo kuza kugeraho deeply ariko umuntu avuze ngo ngiye muri school attachment undi akavuga yuko agiye muri internship usibye kumvamo school ariko we niba an expert school byonyine ntibihagije kumva yuko agiye ku ishuri agiye gukora iki kuko bavuze nibaza wenda turaza kubireba nitujya muri za experiences the attachment people really attach what we ibyo twebwe tureba tuba tureba attachment koko cyangwa tubona part of it kuko attachment numva ari ikintu kiri deep attachment ari ikintu gifatanya ubuzima bw'ishuri bwose ariko twebwe tugiye dusa n'abareba igice kimwe keretse wenda niba twebwe dufite
iyo tugiye ejo bundi tuvuyeyo iyo tugiye tuba tugiye gukora iki dukora tugezeho dukora iki
what do we observe
what do we
go to do what exactly do we
observe
it seems for us we just go to see how people are teaching ariko attachment uriya muntu akaba yari attached kureba administration
niba rero
muri finance bigenda bite kuko school is a big something and has a
school attachment
we do classroom attachment
twebwe tujya muri
school attachment ntabwo ari ukujya kwigisha
exactly
ntabwo ari kujya abanyeshuri ngo wigishe that is the teaching iyo ni teaching activity
ari ibyo mvuga iyo tugiyeyo
ariko a school itandukanye na a class. In a school we have many classes. We have many activities. Niba uri mwarimu uri mu kigo hari ibindi byinshi ukora bitari kwigisha. Umunyeshuri atworeza hariya ntabwo tuba tumurije kujya kwigisha gusa.
Ndabera ariko nibazaga twebwe
ubuzima bwose bw'ikigo abo participate
These terminologies are used interchangeably, and there is quite a lot of commonalities when we talk about internship and school attachment. But when one talks of school attachment, really it entails what that one involves than saying internship because it's more general. You can't know internship in what. I think, yeah, maybe as colleagues are saying, as we continue, maybe we'll explore more.
I'm using the concept of
and we are dwelling too much on this, but as far as we know, they are used interchangeably, but school attachment.
They are used interchangeably.
More appropriate.
Now we
will understand what you're talking about.
University, in terms of teaching and learning practice.
In the classroom with practical application and skills development in the professional setting. So here the professional setting that we are talking about is the school, because they are the student teachers, they are taking educational course, they are being prepared to become future teachers. So that's why we ask them to go into the professional setting, as Sylvester said. They are attached to the school, so where the teaching profession is practiced. And this teaching profession is not only teaching, it's educating. And by education, you go beyond the teaching in the classroom setting. So, and in our context, that's why we ask them to get involved in different activities that are taking place at the school level. Them to get involved even in the invigilation of exams, co-curricular activities, as you have mentioned. Yes. So that is in fact what school attachment is. I don't know if it is clear, it has been clear as you have shown in your discussions. So at URC, as you can see, school attachment is a comparison. And it is in the undergraduate academic regulations. And these regulations stipulate that in Article 209, it stipulates that no student shall be allowed to graduate without passing school attachment. It is a key requirement to be graduated as a teacher. The main purpose, so I'm quoting these academic regulations for undergraduate programs, the main purpose of school attachment is to be exposed to a work experience, to give an opportunity to the students. That is, to put into practice what they have learned in the classroom. So the theories that they have learned in the classroom, they are provided with this opportunity to go into the professional setting, to put these theories into practice. And this is a comparison. And if you fail this school attachment, you can't graduate as a teacher. You don't know the theories and the practice of teaching. Okay? Yeah. So then internship. So as you have said, internship may be, sometimes it is confused with this school attachment or industrial attachment. But this sometimes takes place at the end of the program. Yeah. It's, as Sylvan said, it's that time during which a trainee or a student works for a company or an organization in order to get experience over a particular type of work. You see the difference? Here it is a particular type of work, but for the school attachment, you get a lot of tasks, you perform a lot of tasks. So because you get the teaching profession does not mean teaching only. If you are doing chemistry, so you need to know also to know how you can manage the students' behavior, how you can control the students' discipline, etc. So during the school attachment, you are not only getting experience of how you can perform other tasks related to the teaching profession, how you can deal with the students' behaviors, okay? So that is the main difference between the school attachment and the internship. Yes, sir, please.
Just what this, the school attachment is part of your academic program.
Yes.
It's before you graduate or complete your program. For internship, it's after completing your program, just to get experience.
Exactly. Yeah. Normally it takes place at the end of the program.
I think at the beginning, we should also emphasize it on what can make this student teacher to be self-employed.
It's possible to recommend that in a week you make those so-called official so, but at least try to have a too detailed lesson plan full. Because they are in training, they have
about the school attachment to students before they go for school attachment. So there is aspect of meeting which is missing. When
I remember one of our leaders almost fought with the lecturer that is not giving marks. So it also depends, it's not
Do we involve them in preparing detailed lessons, or we follow the other format? What do we do?